Guys, coming back at you with another adrenal insufficiency update video. This one's going to be my part 8, I think, and it'll be the blood work edition, I guess, or updated blood work, since I just got that back today. That's mainly why I wanted to make this one. Not a whole lot has really changed other than that, but so blood work came back. On the blood work, you know, I got most of the basic stuff done. I was already getting blood drawn, so I went ahead, even though it was a little early, I went ahead and got it done. You know, CBC, metabolic panel, lipids, testosterone, total and free, estrogen, thyroid, which was TSH, T3, T4, or free T4, and I think that was it for the main blood work, and I added the AM cortisol on there like I mentioned. Ideally I would do a 4-point cortisol like I said, but seeing as how on the original test my AM cortisol was the worst out of all the ones that were shown, I figured I could at least get that on there, because through blood it's kind of hard to get an accurate 4-point cortisol, because you literally have to draw 4 times a day, 4 times in that day, which is obviously not really realistic. So I'll wait till I get the urine done, urine spot test done again, to get the 4-point, which will probably be December hopefully. But AM cortisol today, last week, like I said. So blood work wise, everything was actually really good. I was pretty happy with the everything, honestly. All the CBC looked good. Blood viscosity, nothing's thick. I'm about due to give blood again. It's been about 7 weeks. I normally give around every 8 weeks, and I'm still in range on hematocrit, hemoglobin, and all that stuff, even though it's close to blood time again. So that's good to see. Blood glucose was in range. Liver values were actually pretty good. I was surprised. I think I was actually in range, which is the first time in a long time that I've been in range. I'm normally just slightly out of range, which a lot of people are that train, but I had an off day in between the tests, so I'm sure that had something to do with it. But that all looked good. Thyroid was good. TSH which was around 2.2, something like that. It could be a little bit lower, but it's not. I mean, it's still in the low end of the range. It's still good. Free T4 was fine. T3 was fine. And lipids were good. Triglycerides were good, all in range. I'm trying to think what else. Testosterone, I mean, I'm on prescription hormone replacement anyhow, so that was normal. I mean, it's, for me, that, I mean, obviously I have that dose pretty dialed in with the doctor, so that's not really a big deal. It's more so my estrogen. I'm pretty sensitive to aromatization, it seems like, so getting that dialed in is a little bit harder. But right now I literally just use over-the-counter a DEM supplement, and it works really well. Keeps me in range. I don't really have any problems. That's enough to do the job. And then cortisol, which is obviously the one that I really wanted to see. I think the range on there it's kind of a big range. I think the numbers go from 6 to around 19, I believe. And I don't recall, I'd have to look again, but I don't recall the exact unit of measurement they used on there. But anyhow, I was actually at 15, which is freaking awesome. I'm honestly surprised that I was at 15, since the range goes up to about 19. I'm not out of range. I'm actually high normal, which is good. I mean, all the things that I've been doing are obviously working. I definitely feel different. So, I mean, I expected it to be improved. I just wasn't sure that it would be that improved. And then, my wake response definitely feels a lot different. So I guess seeing it, I'm not super surprised, but I'm still kind of shocked that it's improved that much. But you know, then again, it's been probably 4 months, maybe more. You know, I've been doing everything extremely diligently. Haven't trained to failure in 4 months, which is I don't even know. I mean, I couldn't have imagined doing that a long time ago. I look pretty darn good at this weight. I look as good or better at this weight than I did the last time I was at this weight. So, you know, there's something to be said about that. And then, like I said, just that general awakening response in the morning. I can definitely tell that it's better. It's I think like 5 o'clock. You know, I'm getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so I get up, and I mean, obviously 5 o'clock is a little early, but within a couple minutes, I feel that I'm good to go. I'm not using stimulants, so it's not like I'm just, you know, hammering coffee right when I get up. You know, my body's actually working like it's supposed to be working. So really happy with that. I mean, like I said, guys, that's the main thing I wanted to touch on today. I'm gonna follow up with the doc, see what he has to say about it. Can't see why there would be anything bad to say about it, and then we'll probably keep doing what I'm doing just to make sure that everything else kind of checks out good, because my cortisone will also need to be checked, and my my other 3 points of cortisol will also need to be checked. So that's it for today, guys. I really appreciate everyone following along so far. This definitely isn't the end of the series. I'll definitely keep going with this for now, and you know, definitely a lot of lessons learned. I think it's been a good experience. I've managed to really still progress during all this, which is awesome. So hope everyone has a good day.